I've had a couple women on recently talking about freezing their eggs or IVF treatment. So when they're dealing with hormones put in their body, I guess, for that whole thing. Is there something that you guys have that you would be suggesting during that time for people to take?
I mean, obviously, you'd have to consult with your doctor. I would say bison is good for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. We have nurses who are affiliates who suggested as a prenatal, but obviously you have to speak to your doctor about that.
Okay.
But it is liver, beef liver, which now we can translate that over to bison, is considered nature's multivitamin.
Okay. I love it. So interesting. All right. Anything else that we're missing?
Yeah, we
there?
have two gummy products here.
Ooh, okay. Love a good
who
gummy.
doesn't like gummies, right? So this is Vibrant Bloom. This is a hair, skin, and nails gummy.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
It's got apple cider vinegar in it, which we all know is really great. Yeah, and obviously biotin, aloe vera, vitamin E, B12, and it's just 2 gummies. They taste kind of like apple.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they're really good. So we love those ones. People love them. You take that with the bison, and you're just like hair, nails. It's perfect.
Vibrating off of you. I love
Vibrant.
it. Yep, I got it.
Yeah, and then we do have a sleep gummy as well. This one's called Dreamies.
Oh.
And this,
Okay, now talk to me about these. Okay, so I'm not a melatonin person. I don't believe in it.
some people aren't.
Yeah, well, I don't know if
This
it
one
works
does
for
have
me.
melatonin, but we do have 2 other trusted brands that do not.
Well, it's not that I don't want to take it. It's I'm someone who had to take Ambien to go to sleep, right? So do you think that something like this would work on somebody like me who might be all psychosomatic, but I think that if I'm going to take a sleeping pill, I have to take Lunesta or Ambien or something. Could this actually work on someone who's had a real hard time sleeping?
I think you should try it.
I'm going to try it.
I think you should try it. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I do think you should try it.
Okay.
I have lots of women who reach out to us and say, I haven't slept in years and now I'm sleeping.
And is it something you have to build up to, or like I take a couple and it
take a
should work
couple.
that night?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I can't wait.
So it has magnesium in it as well, which we know is very calming for the body, very important for sleep, as well as ashwagandha. Same thing, very calming.
I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, and what are the essential oils? What is
Oh,
that?
these are so exciting. We just launched these.
Okay. I love the box.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it really is.
I wanted everything to be a love letter to women.
I love that.
Yeah, it was really important to me because self-care and self-love are the same thing. And so if you're taking care of yourself, you're showing yourself love.
Yeah.
And that's just, they really go hand in hand. And so everything should just be beautiful and you should like want to have it out. The bottles are intentionally beautiful.
Yes.
You might want to leave them out on your vanity or something.
Exactly.
It's not just some ugly container that you're going to throw in the cupboard.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's all about that ritual of understanding.
I love that. It
It
was very thought out. Oh,
Yeah.
these are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited. So we have this box set that you can get, which is tea tree, peppermint, lemon, lavender, and eucalyptus. They're all organic.
Okay.
And they're nice big bottles, which is hard to find the big ones.
And
Usually
how
they're
do you
half the
use them?
size. So if you buy the set, you actually get an ebook
Oh,
that we wrote that has recipes in it, diffuser blends, and goes through each oil specifically how it helps women,
Wow.
specifically for women.
So give me an idea of like what does somebody use peppermint for?
Well, peppermint's great for energy.
Okay.
It's awesome for headaches. You want to always dilute with a carrier oil. We talk about all of that in the book. So when you buy the set, you get the book.
Okay. Oh, so it's not about just dabbing some and putting it on your wrist or your head or something.
No, you want to dilute it.
So everyone, do not listen to me. Do not try this at
Don't
home.
ingest it either.
Oh, okay, I'm
Don't
not
do
throwing
that.
this in my soup or something.
You're not.
Okay.
You're definitely not. No, you're putting it in a diffuser, which you can also buy in our trusted brand marketplace.
Okay.
Or you're having it in a carrier oil. We have castor oil. It's an excellent carrier oil.
Talk to me about castor oil. Everyone's talking about this. I don't get it.
It's great.
Okay. What is it? Tell me. For people that don't know what it is, like me, explain it.
Okay. So there's a few different ways you can use castor oil, and we have a few different products. It's in our trusted brand marketplace.
Okay.
So maybe I should just talk about that real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Set that out. So for me, it was always about, okay, I want to be in holistic health, but like, how do I know I'm not paying for garbage?
Right.
Right.
That's the huge question.
I don't know. So then I research because I'm that person who's going to spend days researching something before I commit to buying it and deciding, okay, I'm delving deep into the company. Is it like what it says it is?
So you're not
Is
only
it
looking
made where it says it is?
right. So you're not only looking at the brand and who makes it, you're looking at what's in every product.
Everything.
Yeah.
Is it actually organic? Is it not? Is it like kind of organic? Right? Like, is one thing organic? Because there's in labeling laws, like you can call one thing organic, but then you can get an organic certification if you have a certain percentage, but
Right.
then it's not. So I'm just, paying attention to all of these things.
And wait, let's just touch on what organic means, because a lot of us only have heard the word organic or paid attention to it when we're talking about food. And we
Yeah.
know that means that there's no hormones in it or whatever. What does it mean
Pesticides.
for products? Same thing?
So, like for the oils, they are organically grown. There's no pesticides. They're not sprayed with pesticides.
Okay.
Fertilizers would only be natural fertilizers.
Okay.
So it's organic. It's clean. There's no chemicals in it. There's no byproducts, synthetics, nothing like that. Like what is on the label is what you are actually getting,
Wow. Okay.
essentially.
Okay. And because in a lot of these places that you researched, what do you think the percentage was of the real stuff versus the stuff that they put in it that either diluted it or was it?
Diluting's a big deal too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You got to dig. You got to
Yeah,
dig.
okay.
And then I'm all about obviously lifting up women's businesses. So I love it when we can trust a brand, an entire women's business. So our castor oil is Queen of Thrones.
Okay.
And it's Dr. Marisol. She's a naturopath who's created this entire product line. She's very successful. She's done a great job of it. And I have been using her products for years in my health journey. So you can use them in a few different ways. You can just do like a liver detox. So you just literally put the castor oil on and then you get this pack that's like flannelly on one side and you put it on, you wrap it around, you can heat
hold
it.
it to your body.
Yeah, it ties, right? You can heat it, so you put like a hot
So
water
it's not
bottle
a
or heating
patch.
pad.
It's like stuff you put on and then you put this thing around you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I always say start really small. Like if you don't detox very often, you need to start with like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard people like put it on for too long and get sick. They get
I've
like
done
flu-like symptoms.
Literally, I've
Oh,
done
really?
that. Yeah, the
Okay.
first time I did it, I'm like, I'm fine. I'm gonna do it overnight, and I literally woke up sick the next day.
Wow.
You detox too fast, your body can't handle it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got to start real slow, and you're basically creating that cleaning out of your body.
And is it where you put? And again, I'm sorry if this is ignorant. I just really don't know. Wherever you put the castor oil, is that where it's detoxing? Like if you put it in different places?
Yeah, so we have different packs. We have the liver pack, so that's obviously for your liver.
Uh-huh.
Creates that, gets rid of liver stagnation, gets everything moving properly. It penetrates right through the skin
Got
in
it.
a way that other things don't. But there's thyroid packs. Lots
Okay.
of women have thyroid issues, thyroid nodules. I have a friend who had lots of thyroid nodules, and she ended up completely healing them
Wow.
just by doing castor oil packs on her thyroid. We have the breast packs too, and they come in 2 different sizes.
does
So if you have like lumps,
Okay.
if you have pain during your periods,
Interesting. Okay.
anything like that. Lots of women have like fibrocystic breasts.
Yes. Okay.
Very
And then I've
helpful.
heard people use castor oil to help them if they have bowel issues. So I'm assuming you can
Absolutely.
put it on your stomach.
Yeah, you can put it in your stomach. You can. Some people put like just a little dab of it in their belly button before they go to bed. You can put it on your face. You can put it on your eyebrows to grow your hair, on your eyelashes.
Oh my goodness.
You can put it in your scalp and then rinse it out as like a scalp treatment. I mean, it's just like endless.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put it on your chest if you've got chest congestion.
So that's different than one of these things.
This is
right?
different than
Okay.
this, but you can use these in conjunction with the castor oil. Use it as a carrier oil.
I see.
So
Okay.
say you've got a headache, you do a little dab of the castor oil, you put a couple drops of the peppermint, and then you put it on your temples.
And it
You can
works.
it works.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a migraine sufferer, and I
Me
swear
too.
by it. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And migraines people that have them know they're terrible and
They're
debilitating.
awful. I get so sick. I'm like in
Me
bed
too.
for 8 hours, and I'm throwing up, and
I'm
it's
sorry.
awful.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
usually can't see out of one eye. It's like
that's
ocular,
terrible.
they're the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
But it's hard. You can't parent when, that happens.
No.
You can't like be
My
present.
kids know to leave me alone.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, mom's sick.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing. So that's a really great solution for people to try if they don't want to keep having to go and take, the medicine. I used to have to get those shots for migraines.
Yeah.
Now I have some prescription. I forget the name of it, of course, because I'm not taking my brain supplement. But no, and it actually makes me feel terrible when I take it because you can feel it working, which is great. But it's like it makes you feel very.
I know. I have prescription migraine medication
Yeah.
that I don't take because
Yeah.
I can't handle the side effects.
Right.
I feel worse than just having the headache, and I'm like, I can ride this out. It's going to be 8 hours. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to feel awful,
Yeah.
but it's going to be over.
Right. Exactly.